Hello and welcome to VOD of Consciousness with Sientir. I'm Sientir. It was apparently my character's birthday sometime in the past, I don't know, a little bit. 120 months, so it's a 10-year birthday for this character. That's exciting. Anyway, you can support me at patreon.com/Sientir. Halloween stuff is going on right now, but rather than get to that, I'm going to continue doing Ministry of Purity and Wind of Change stuff, although I'll probably get to some of the Halloween stuff at some point in time here. So, let's see. I need to talk to the Herald of Purity, if I remember correctly. Just get right to it. Before I start this, I just want to say that until there's actual popular demand for me to finish Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice, I'm probably not going to. It's okay, but the game is just not gripping me because it repels me by making me motion sick. So until people care enough to actually see what's going on. What do I need to do for this question anyway? Okay. Take me there. Okay, let's see what goes on. Okay, we're going to be reading a lot here. So Raiko says, "Greetings to you, my fellow Canthans. Before I begin, let me say that I am immensely proud to be able to stand here before you. From here, I look out and see all of your faces, bright and eager. You are the future of our great empire. Yours are the hands that lay the foundation for all who follow to walk upon, and yours are the hearts that will foster our bravery and spirit." Okay, so Raiko and Ashu are up there. Raiko continues saying, "We have faced a great many hardships before. I gaze at you now and see the pain of loss in your eyes. It is a pain that I myself am all too familiar with. How many of us here have lost someone important to the plague? Loved ones, family, friends. It washed over us like a tidal wave, terrible in its fury, unstoppable. We looked to our empire for salvation, but they were as helpless as the rest of us." Miku's apparently monologues. What is going on? I need to get a little closer. I can't see very well. Raiko continues, "When the plague came, I lost most of my family. You all know their name. The Udachi family, head of the Siling Order. How could a family so devout have been killed? What would become of us? I felt lost, hopeless. But when I had thought all hope was gone, a miracle happened. My nephew Ashu survived, and I knew that it was a sign from the gods, a sign that all is not lost." This is Raiko? And that boy there? Is that really you, Ashu? I have to see him. The Ministry of Purity was founded on that spirit. The people of Cantha can become something more. You are a reflection of what our empire truly deserves to be. You have seen the proof of our cause now that the streets are clear of the afflicted, but our task has only begun. We cannot be content to rest on the laurels of our victory, not when threats still plague us from within. We must continue the fight against those that would threaten our way of life until the day comes when every citizen is truly— Ashu! Ashu, it is you, says Miku. Where is Miku? An assassin? You dare to come here with your blades freely pointed at the symbol of our hope, an innocent child? Wait, what? You don't understand. Where? Oh, there's Miku. Right here. Oh, I understand all too well. Tell me, is the Empire so threatened by us that they now send their dogs to solve their problems for them? Does it make you scared to think of what would happen if these good people realized that they no longer needed your rule? That they could stand up and fight for themselves? Poor misguided creature. I bet the life of this boy means absolutely nothing to you. When your eyes wander, so does your mind. Focus on the task that is at hand. Mika continues, "What? How dare you? I've come this far, and I'm not going to let this stop me." Your anger betrays you. Your motives are as clear as glass, and we have seen through them. Guards, deal with her by any means necessary. It's her. Well, I'd certainly love to give her a piece of my mind. She doesn't deserve this. We have to help. Stop. She has done no wrong. She only wanted to see the boy. This is just a misunderstanding. You're the one that has misunderstood. My vision is of a perfect Cantha, and if you stand in defiance of us and what we fight for, then you label yourselves an enemy of Cantha. We have no need for so-called heroes. Kill them and the girl. Of course, now we're being attacked, and apparently they had a bunch of Ellies, so we got slammed with sandstorms. I'm surprised Gwen had dialogue there. I think there's probably a reason for it, but I honestly don't know what that would be off the top of my head. I am doing things probably a little bit out of order, so that might be messing with it some too. Well, I mean, Master of Whispers is down, so doesn't matter much. Let me just drop some wells here. I want this accursed icon. Wards, you say? I'm empowered by the people of Cantha to strike you down, says this illusionist. Ever get the feeling of deja vu? Never mind. I suggest running. Follow me. Don't let them escape. Okay, so there's a bunch of ministry after us. But we need to chase after Miku right now. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, so they're down there. That's good. Listen, I'm sure you're all dying for a chance to talk to me, but I simply haven't got the time. Quickly, take the stairs or they're going to have us cornered. I would love to quickly, but I frankly did not bring in an improved speed and increased movement speed skill. There's an exit to the east of here. Go now. I'll lead them off and meet you at the Shenzhen tunnels afterward. Hey, you all want to talk to me so badly? Come and get me. I promise to greet you enthusiastically. Wait, no, we need to go this way. Enthusiastically and with sharp daggers. My heroes are doing a fine job of distracting them. Oh, there's Zhang He. This is as far as you go. Why did you do it? I never would have expected this, not from you. I have to say that I'm disappointed. I thought your resolve was stronger than this. What you're doing here is wrong. You might have started with good intentions, but you're twisting it into something worse. I can't be a part of this, and I can't let you continue on. Look at how those people reacted. This isn't about empowerment. This is blind, misguided zeal. Very well. I've told you I was willing to die for my beliefs. Time to show me if you have the conviction to do the same. I am too much of the damage source here. Okay, it would be really nice if... Yes, thank you. I want to get enough damage on him. I'm thinking of potentially... Okay, here it goes. I will not stop. We will not stop until Cantha is free of what ails it. And that includes the likes of you. Okay, the Zhang He is now... fully healed for some random reason. This wasn't a choice. He wouldn't have hesitated to kill... There wasn't a choice. He wouldn't have hesitated to kill me. Zeri, you don't belong with the Ministry. Get out while you can. I'm leaving. Oh, Zeri says, you killed him. Spirit of pain up there. Then we said there isn't a choice. Ah, there's an earth staff. Okay, let's see. See Miku for my reward. Okay, where is that going to be at? The Shenzhen tunnels. Right. Monakai Temple? Is that the best way to get where I need to go? I have no idea where I need to go. I'm going to be blunt here. Inventory is fine. Is it this one? Where do I... Oh, it's just right in here. Throw this birthday voucher onto the pile. Okay, I need to go all the way over there. Actually, I want to stop by this merchant first. Nothing like clearing out ye old inventory, right? For those who might wonder, I identify everything because it does raise the value to have it identified, and it can sometimes be pretty substantial. You're almost always gaining, or at least not losing money, because identification has usually adds the couple of gold that the ID kit charges worth, and then it often will add way more. So you're usually making more money through identifying even whites that don't have any special properties. Okay, where do I need to go? Oh, okay. Much better to leave from here than from Matu Keep or maybe Sunjiang District? Not sure on that one. Okay, Miku says, looks like you made it out of there alive. That's good. I was starting to worry about you. You look a little worse for wear, though. Did something happen? I guess you could say I wasn't on the same page as some of the members of the Ministry of Purity. That aside, would you mind telling me what happened back there? Of course, I owe you at least that much. Did you see the boy that was with the minister? He is someone that I believed to be dead for a very long time. He is my brother. When I saw that he was alive, in spite of everything that had happened to us in the past, I was overcome. I needed to see him, and I acted on impulse. And, well, we saw how that turned out. We respond, the Ministry of Purity will be after both of us now that they believe we mean to take his life. Raiko made certain that people saw it that way. Not very rational, are they, says Miku. And that is what worries me. Why is he with them? Why did Raiko turn against me? There's too much going on that I don't understand. From the looks of it, your confusion is a mirror of my own. I think we can help each other. Neither of us particularly wants to be hunted by an angry mob, and we both want to know the full story. We'll seek it together, if you'll accept my assistance. We respond, very well, I'll trust you, for now. Miku responds, you're wise to be cautious. I can tell you have been betrayed before. That means you and I, we've got something in common. But I've learned trust is not always misguided. If you can come to call me friend, then I will have your back without fail. Now, enough of my rambling. I'm going to try and track down Guardsman Janai. He's an old friend and should be able to provide me with some answers about what has happened. In the meantime, can you speak with Guardsman Cao Lin in Kaineng Center? I think he'll be able to help us as well. Good luck and stay safe. Okay. That certainly didn't play out the way I imagined it would. I'd always hoped that Ashu was still alive, but now I don't know what to make of things. The people he was with would have killed me had you not come along. I owe you my life. Yet it seems that, in return for your help, I've gotten you involved in my troubles. Well, if nothing else, I can say that my bad luck makes things interesting. You wouldn't want to lead a boring life, right? Maybe we can help each other sort this mess out. Okay, so she told us we needed to go talk to a guard over here. A one Howlin. How I want to pronounce that. I don't pretend that that's at all correct. Where is this individual lurking? There's Jay Ling. Probably not over there. Zayri is still going to be kind of... Oh, there's Callan. Is still going to... I mean, they don't change NPCs in a place like this. What I'm saying. Another commendation. Nice chunk of platinum. Hello, Guardsman Cowlin. I've been expecting you, although I wish we were meeting under better circumstances. The Ministry of Purity doesn't know what they've begun, stirring up the Jade Brotherhood in the Ampha like this. The Imperial Guard have always recognized them as a threat, but we are simply too few to remove them outright. We have coexisted as a balance of power, never stepping too far out of line for fear of the consequences. I wish that it were not the case, but at least we were able to keep people safer in those circumstances, safer than they are now. It seems that the Jade Brotherhood has an interest in you specifically, and that is never a good thing. They have been spreading word amongst their usual channels that they are waiting for you at Mount Kinkai. I'm sure I don't need to tell you that this is obviously a trap, and from what I know of you, I'm just as certain that won't be enough to deter you. Ooh, we start getting Imperial Guard requisition orders and Imperial commendations. They're about to have one more decision to regret. Okay, so Mount Kinkai is... Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's over here. I don't honestly know the best way to get there. One moment. Mount Kinkai. Okay, looks like Breaker's Hollow. Which... Okay, I'm going to have to see if I can find my way there. So this is going to require some exciting navigation. Navigation. Oh, this is... Oh, okay, this is a challenge mission that I, like, never do. I'm going to go ahead and use the Shunlai chest to dump stuff. Such as this and the funds. Okay, I want to go up this way, apparently. Yeah, into the Boreas seabed. Let's see. Okay, and I think I'm currently... Yes, I'm Luxon. So if I wanted to, I could talk to this priest and get a blessing. But it's 100 gold, and I'm not carrying 100 gold with me. It gives you plus 25 health, and it will also give you more Luxon faction. You can also use the merchant. He's just a merchant. But, you know, that could be useful. And also the Resurrection Shrine is automatically enabled for us. So I think I need to go kind of this general direction. I'm going to be honest, I've not really had cause to come out this way. Particularly often. Oh, a bunch of Naga. Okay. Oh, yes, of course. We have quest markers leading us. That is convenient. So I guess I'll just continue up and around this corner. That sounds good. Just lean back, enjoy the Jade Sea. Take it in. Take random screenshots at weird times for thumbnails. I'm not too worried about rot wallows. These are just normal mobs, so they're not really dangerous at all. I don't know how many people are close enough to benefit well, but here it is. That's an island guardian. Okay, we're going to safely ignore that. Need to fight that. There's Mount Kinkai. There's also a Breaker's Hollow outpost, but I think it's south. I'm not particularly inclined to fight the rot wallows. I just want to get to the outpost. So. Okay, so still some Luxon dudes here. Merchant. Typical merchant. Those Luxon keys. I don't buy keys. I don't think that they're worth it generally, unless you're trying to go for quests where they're specifically a thing that you need. Okay, so I need to go over there. I think I want to try to collect the Breaker's Hollow outpost, however, as I'm going about my business. Just because I'm in the area, so I might as well. Sure. I think it's just down this beach. Kind of down in there. Yeah, we've got some Kurziks over there at that Resurrection Shrine, but we don't specifically need that. There's actually a point where I'd probably rather have elementalists instead of infinite mesmers, but I don't know. I like my wells of power, though. I know that. Actually, this build is probably slightly suboptimal. We probably don't need the support for me, and would be better off with something that specifically was... Oh, man. That was well-timed. Pop the escape there. Oh. Breaker Hollow. Yeah, okay. I mean, that's not even out of my way. That's just here. I might change my build up, though, because like I said, I don't feel like... Well, actually, no. For where I'm specifically going, it's probably a good idea for me to... Okay, now I do want to take out these... Yeah, and as always, the merchant just goes running off. I'm back here. Unfortunately, without the merchant down, I can't use the resurrection shrine. Like, this is one of the few ways that they make faction matter, and I think it mostly matters to whoever happens to... Or more to Luxons, just because Luxons have owned, like, none of the area for a very long time. As far as I understand it, anyway. Very chill here. It's interesting. There's some OC remix songs that I heavily associate with this area. Because I listened to them while here is the reason why. Incidentally. Spirits of Destruction are strange. They have an AoE effect that... when it dies, that does damage based upon how long it was alive. I probably should bring Dwayne's Sorrow with all the minions. It works really well with them. It's an enchantment that gains your party health whenever an ally dies. And the minions are allies that die, so enchanting them with it is quite effective. These guys make quite a bit of noise. Ooh, got a big old bridge over there. That's cool looking. I don't know if that's the best way for me to go. I honestly don't know. Yeah, let's take the bridge. It's cool. Well, there's probably some sort of ambush on the bridge because there usually is, but, you know. How it goes. Interestingly, I think they play the same music out here as they do in the Echovald Forest, which is kind of strange to me. Wow, that Resurrection Shrine activated from all the way back here. Fascinating. And there was no ambush on the bridge, which is also nice. Actually want to take out the Destruction Spirit early, because it has a tendency to destroy our minions, because they fight it, and then it explodes, and then they die. They explode along with it, basically. Which is obviously undesirable. Magistrate Kin. Those are someone related to magistrates or named... oh, no. The dude with a quest. Something about Mountain Club and some lantern. I don't care. Okay, and my destination is a bit further this way. Oh, okay, this is near the Aspenwood Gate. If I'd had that, it would have been much quicker to go from there, but I did not. I should stop by, though, and pick that up. That would be a good idea. Beijing Vengeful Eye. Ah, okay, that's one of the bosses. Okay, what do you got to say for yourself, Meijing? Meijun. I don't know why I thought that was an I. It's not an I. That's a U. It's clearly a U. So, you have come after all. I wonder, you have a death wish, or are you that determined to wage war with us? No matter. You are here now. Shoo me away. I think it is time you understood a simple fact. You yourself might be a formidable foe, but can you say the same for those around you? Those that you have helped? Those that you have fought with? And you'll always be there when you are needed. The answer to all of these questions is no, and we are happy to prove this to you. Why don't you try having a good look at the Yeti caves to the north? The Jade Brotherhood has left you a little surprise. If I were you, I would hurry. Otherwise, you might not like what you find. Okay. I need to go rescue. Apparently, they have some captives I need to go rescue. Let's see what this does if I just pop into this little outpost here and then pop back out. Because, like, it's here, so I might as well claim it. That's what I think. Okay, we need to go listen to him talk again, but, you know, we keep the thing, which is fine. Was it like /think? Nope. I know that one's shoe. I'm just going to start making my way north. I don't think it should be a problem. I think you should continue to talk. Like, the triggered action for him speaking endlessly is on, so... There we go. Want him to get his minions up. Interesting. There is a boss up here. A Yeti boss. I uncover this map and actually get some idea of where it is I'm going. This music is fine in the Echovold Forest, but it just does not fit to me out here. That might sound odd, I don't know, but... Okay, here's our caves. Yoon says, please, if there's anyone there, we need help. What? There's someone in there. I've got to get them out. Yoon, Mai, and Kasai. Those are some of the students from school. These Yeti are nothing. I will fight them off myself. I can be as great as Nika. As great as Nika? You can even stop the Jade Brotherhood. I mean, these are simply level 28 Yeti. They're not a threat. But that's from my perspective. As neither could you, Quick Shot. You can't even use that skill. Please keep it down. You don't want to anger the Yetis any further. Oh, well, they're getting wrecked. Oh, okay. Apparently we need to actually go and save them as opposed to getting caught up in the dudes outside. Whoops. I'm going to change my build. I don't think I need this setup right now. I'm just going to go and switch it over to, like, Ravenous Gaze and... I don't know. What seems like fun? Okay. Let's... I guess I could... Another spear attack seems... Makes foes' physical attacks hit harder, which is not especially useful in this particular party. Problem with Paragon, you have like really pitiful skill choices. I don't know. Let's just throw on Merciless Spear. Okay, let's just try going back up there a little bit more rapidly or something. After all, blah, blah, blah. Yes, yes, I have. Now I'm going to ignore you while you talk on and on and on about pointless stuff. While I try to make sure that random NPCs don't die to Yetis. By making sure there are no Yetis to cause problems. That's how this works. Thread the needle between some random enemies, so I don't fight them. I'm thinking of trying to do a... So there's a thing here called the Codex Arenas where they basically like sealed deck from Magic the Gathering. Here's some skills that you can use and try to make a team or a build out of the skills that are available. And they're all like level 13, which is why they have... their profession spell R. But anyway, yeah. But anyway, as I was saying, what was I saying? I don't remember. Oh yeah, so I like the idea of trying to make of doing Zaishin quests while under a similar sort of stipulation. So that kind of got me thinking a little bit about what I could potentially do that way. Please keep it down. You don't want to anger the Yetis any further. If only we had a lantern, we could use it to distract them. Yes, that seems optimal. Do something about these white Yetis. I'm terribly sorry, but I only use air magic. I haven't got much of a talent for fire. It's too wild. We could make our own... Okay, Mai says, we could make our own lantern. Kasai, you must use your fire magic too. This isn't the time to be reserved, Kasai. Make with the fire. Look, that's how you're spec'd. You're not spec'd for fire. You ain't doing fire magic. She says she can't do it. Perhaps if I had arrows, I could rub them together to start a fire. Or it could be completely irrelevant. Oh, forget it. We'll just let the real heroes handle it. You two still have a long way to go. Is Mai. Oh man, look at all them lifesteals. So many Yetis. Get involved, Norgu. You need to take care of a bajillion Yetis. And their headbutting ways. I don't know why they're using headbutt, but here we are. So get me this staff. Smite monks. Smiting prayers is dubious. Thank goodness you're still alive. Are you unharmed? We ask. And they say, only thanks to you, we owe you our lives. The Jade Brotherhood attacked us and dragged us out here to die. They said they were going to make an example of us for you. I'm sorry to have gotten you involved. This can't continue. The conflict, the gangs, the Ministry of Purity, all of the threats I've faced. Sometimes I think that people are the most dangerous of all the threats I've faced. It isn't a hopeless situation. There's still capacity for good in people. After all, you came to save us, did you not? I will bring these two home safely. I know there's something more that you need to be doing now. A favor returned. So now we need to see the guardsman for our reward. And that is back up here. Where is our guardsman from? Over here. He says, the Jade Brotherhood did what? Not that I'm surprised by that, it's just, this is going to get worse before it gets better. For the sake of the Empire, I hope we can make it better. It's too late now to go back to the way things were. We just need to find the strength to move forward and try to make the best of what we have. It won't be easy, but with honorable heroes like you, I have faith that we can persevere. And he says, good timing. I've gotten wind of something that the Jade Brotherhood has been up to, and I find it worrisome. They've had several ships coming into Seitung Harbor, which is unusual for them. I can only imagine that they're trying to get something in without either the Imperial Guard or the Ministry of Purity noticing. Even the optimist in me can't find anything good in that. Whatever they're up to, we need to stop them. I can make preparations for your travel post-haste. Just let me know as soon as you're ready. Whatever they think they're hiding, they won't get it by me. So, that's going to go ahead and bring us to the end of this episode. Until next time, everyone, take care and goodbye.